I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. And in the last episode, you saw me playing some games. I started playing, you saw the live game, not the last episode, but the episode before that. That was my first game of Weekend League. Lost 3-2, is what it is. And then I decided, do you know what? Let's have a little run at it. So I didn't actually start until gone 1 a.m. on Monday morning, which obviously leaves me with like 6 hours left to play the games. I played up until 4. We got 6 wins. It's alright, it is what it is. I left a couple. I didn't play all of them. You know, like if I was losing 2-0 with, I don't know, 30 minutes to go or something, I would just leave, give the guy the win, move on to the next one. 6 was kind of the aim. Obviously, I was hoping that I could just rinse through it, get rage quit after rage quit, and then we'd be in a position where we could maybe squeeze out 11, but obviously I'm not that good, so it was never going to happen. The thing that I realised over the weekend was that my team just isn't good enough, and I kind of knew that anyway, but I really was made aware of it. So this is the final team for Marquee matchups complete. I was up until again 4 a.m. doing this, getting all the packs together and such, and I thought, I can't be doing this. I'm going to leave it till tomorrow. And I came back and I read that you need players from the same nation, minimum 3. So I've quite literally gone out and bought players I didn't need. I went out and bought the Besiktas centre-back. And I went and got the second tier of Spanish football striker. And there's just players in here that I didn't need to buy. I thought I needed all one nation because it was that late and I didn't read it properly. So let me just submit that. That's Marquee matchups complete. That should give us a 45k pack. 45k pack. I want to do this card, and I'm very tempted to do it. Like, he doesn't fit the team at all. That's the problem. So I don't know what to do. Like, I know he's only 3-star, and this, that, and the other, but he's actually insane in game. He's so good. I've got him on my other account, and he just scores goals for fun. I don't even know he's there half the time, and then all of a sudden pops up, scores a hat-trick. Crazy card. What would help, maybe, is if I did the flashback Axel Witsel. Now, I know what you're thinking, how the hell are you going to afford all this? And I am down to 437,000 coins. In maybe yesterday's video, you wouldn't have seen it because, was it yesterday? In the last Road to Glory, you wouldn't have seen my coin balance. Maybe even in the one before that, you wouldn't have seen it. But we've been hovering around the 520, 550 mark. So how are we down to that? Well, I did a few of the Bundesliga upgrades. I've got 3 of those. You would have seen that at the very beginning. We're going to open those in just a second. And I've had a couple of runs around the Sudamericana. So I've got 188. I'm about to complete the final team as well. These are actually really cheap to complete now. They were anyway, but now that I'm doing them on the web app, basically, so it makes it even quicker, makes it even cheaper. I can do a run at this one league, get the whole thing done in about 20 minutes, which is incredible, and it cost me less than 40,000 coins. I have no idea if an 88 rated card costs 40,000 coins anymore. It used to. I don't know if it still does, but we are getting some semi-decent packs back for it as well. So let's open the Sudamericana reward. Like I said, I've already taken Bustos, so what I'll do now is I'll take Dominguez. Take him. So that gives us 288s for fodder. I've got a bunch of fodder in the club as well, so I could probably do Axel Witsel and the majority of that Mainz striker. And then we also have a player moments Kimmich. I want to try and work it out. I want to try and look at it and see if I can do it. I've only got 3 hours to complete Axel Witsel, so I need to decide this without getting your guys' input, basically, because by the time this goes up, I'm going to need it to have completed that, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to. It'll help with links. It kind of depends if I get someone specific here. I am hoping, obviously, for like Werner or something, but Hakimi would sway me. Hakimi would convince me. Let's do it, right? So, first one. Got to open these first, of course. We're not going to get one there, because you can see the outline. I am a little bit annoyed that Odriozola has popped, because I have deliberately not submitted Odriozola into SBCs because I'm using him as my current right back, believe it or not. That's why Hakimi would be fantastic, but also why Witsel would work. Let's get the third one. It's not a team of the season. We do get an 84 Boateng, which I'm kind of happy with. And finally, we don't get one again, which is a little bit irritating. I will take the 84 Pavlenka, but from 3, you know, I saw someone yesterday open 30, and they got 1 blue, and it wasn't even a good blue. I think it was like the goalkeeper, like not Al Sommer, just Sommer, Jan Sommer, I think his name is. So 2 84s and an 81, definitely didn't pay for them, but could have been worse, that's for sure. Now, I do have a bunch of rares that I've gone out and bought on bid, so a lot of money has gone there as well. Reason I've done that is for the standard 25k pack upgrades that we're bound to get for the Bundesliga. Probably with 24 hours to go. I would have opened these silver packs, by the way, but I couldn't because I had those player picks I needed to open first, and I didn't want to open them off camera, so here we go. We're just going to rinse through the silver packs. There's not too many of them, maybe 5, and we'll get into the gold packs. I have 25Ks, I have 35Ks, I've got 45Ks. I say Ks, K, kind of. I've got one 35K, one 45K, but I do have a couple of 25Ks and a few other like rare electrum and things like that, I think. Basically, whatever packs you get for the Sudamericana, I've got 2 lots. He could sell for something. I've got 2 lots of those and marquee matchups and whatever other challenges that they've done over the last day or two as well. Now, I haven't got... That could be worth money, you know. Oof. I haven't got that draft token. Don't see the point in that, personally, because you're basically paying what the draft costs to complete the SBC. I mean, you're not. You're saving like 4k. If you've got untradables in your club, then go for it, I suppose. But, you know, not for me. Out of all these packs, if I don't get a team of the season, I would just love to get some Bundesliga cards, some rare Bundesliga cards, because I would love another crack at one of those player picks. Absolutely adore player picks. I don't know if you knew that, but I love them. They are my favourite thing to do, just in life, really. That and fishing on Animal Crossing. But yeah, hopefully we can get some nice rare Bundesliga cards. Normally I would do this off camera, but I will forget 100%. So he's not. I mean, he's worth a little bit, but not as much as he would have been worth last year. Let's get that gone. If we don't pack Sommer on this account, I will actually be disappointed, because last year we packed him like all the time. Let me just pop down the club. I know a couple of those might have been worth something, but I kind of want to just get into the gold, because I don't want you to fall asleep. And I also don't want this video to be half an hour of me opening silver packs. So, our final silver pack gives us an Everton right back that I've never heard of before, that doesn't really sell for much more than 500 coins, so I'll pop down the club. I've got 42 spaces on my transfer list, so we should be good here. So 12 packs remaining. Some of them are good, some of them bad, like this mixed players pack, you know, not good. I mean, we don't have like crazy good packs, and of course on Thursday we won't have insane packs either. I'm hoping to be able to qualify for the upcoming weekend league. Basically, if I can do what I said in that last video, and I can essentially play, I don't know, 5-6 games a night, get the footage together and make a Road to Glory the next day out of it, like we used to, and people are actually happy to watch it, because the views on the last Road to Glory I popped out was they were pretty good, you know, considering it was a Road to Glory. I think the key to it might be to release it early in the morning, so it gives everyone all day to watch it, gives you something to watch in the morning. So that might be the key, that might be the answer, so we'll maybe try and do that. Might have to miss a video tomorrow in order to make sure that we sort of reset, and then I can release one early Thursday, and then early Friday will be rewards that I've recorded on Thursday. Does that make sense? I know you don't care, but I'm telling you anyway. Obviously, those 4 packs are the packs you'd expect or hope to get something from. Even the Prime Electrum, I do like one of those, and then we've got a few other bits and bobs here. So the rare mixed players pack and the small rare mixed players pack, they could be kind of good. I am also kind of half hoping for Sudamericana cards in here, really. One Ana Libertadores, which is fine by me. Try and get these gone as quickly as we can, so that we can breeze through and pick up some coins, because I do need to start replenishing those coins. You do take a gamble with the League SBC. I mean, I know I've got 288s for the price that I've paid for those cards, and of course the Bundesliga upgrades. I paid a fair bit for those, and we're not getting the gold back, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the gamble. But we'll see if we can get anything good from any of these, and then of course we'll know whether the gamble was worth it or not. I would like to know how much a standard 88 rated card is worth these days, though. Might go and have a little look at that now. Let's go to players. So what are we saying here? That Chinese League centre mid might have been worth something. Right, 7 packs, and these are the 7 that you'd hope for, right? So maybe not the small electrum, but the other ones definitely. Can I just go to? Right, we're not going to get a board in that. I just want to know what. Let's just look at all gold and go down to the cheapest 88. He could be worth something, you know. Not bad. Not bad for a non-rare silver. You know, it's not good, but it's not bad for a non-rare silver. I'm just trying to just get those gone for like the smallest amount possible. So we're looking at around 30k for an 88 at the moment. So nowhere near the amount of coins that it did cost, unfortunately. So the rare mixed. Here we go then. All of these packs have potential. First board of the day. Let's go. It's not a blue. You've got to build up to it, though. You can't just expect to pack Lewandowski immediately. Hey, Aaron Gies. I don't know if I own him. I don't think I do. So that's, there you go. There's a Bundesliga rare. I mean, it is 83 rated, but I'd be more than happy to give him up. We get an Atletico card in there. It could be worth nothing. So we'll just pop that in the club. Just quickly see if he's worth any more than, say, 500 coins. Because if he is, then I will sell him. And I'll probably end up discarding him. Don't know if they're going to release the Japanese League. Don't know if they're going to give us the Scottish League in terms of League SBC. Let's do the 25Ks, because they are usually trash. Can we turn the tide? No, we can't. We cannot turn the tide. I'd love to get a blue with that pack design on the front, because then it just gives you the full experience. I think I've said that before. Oh my days, that is a lot of fodder to sell. Just get it gone for the minimum. Just everything adds up, right? So if you want to discard it for whatever you just... Oh, okay, I should have listed him for a little bit more. But if you want to discard them for like 300 coins, you go ahead. But if you weigh up that 200 coins per card, that adds up quick. And we'll get him going hopefully for 450. Coin balance is creeping up. Final 25k pack, and then we're on to the 3 juicy packs. We do get a board in this 25k. It's not a blue, and it's not a walkout. But like I said, you've got to build up to these things. We had Aaron Gies. Now we have Jordan Henderson. So we're going up. We're going up in quality, right? Next one, it's got to be the big boy. Unfortunately, no rare Bundesliga card there, but can't have everything, you know? I'm not entitled. I understand. We'll get rid of Yankto, and then this guy's going to sell for next to nothing, so we'll get him gone for the minimum. But hey, a little bit more than discard. Right, I'm going to do the Prime Electrum next. 6 gold, 6 rare, 12 items. Could have a cheeky little silver in here as well. This is a board. It's another board. It's not a walkout. Everybody needs to calm down. Spain, goalkeeper. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we're going backwards now. Although that is technically speaking an icon. So, I mean a legend rather than an icon. But there we go. Rare Bundesliga. Love to see it. How much is he going for? So, about 1,000 coins. I mean, maybe that guy undervalued, but I'll undervalue as well. That could be money. Not really. The cards you expect to be money in the silvers just never are. And then the ones you're like, oh, well, that's not going to sell. They sell. Gonna discard him. Gonna discard him. You'd think if they release the SPFL that card would be worth money, but I just can't afford to hold on to it. The Prime is tradable. The Mega Pack isn't. So believe it or not, going to open the Mega Pack first just because it's untradable. Wouldn't mind a blue in here, though. Don't care who it is. It is a board. Give me a blue. God damn. It is a walkout, so we are going up. Oh, it's Heung-min Son. Well, I mean, it could have been worse. That's for sure. 87 rated fodder, because that's all it's going to be. I think that's the second time this year we've packed him untradable on this account, which is a shame. He does look good in that Liverpool kit. I would really like it if teams brought out their old kits. Like, I know it's difficult for them. Oh, a player pick in here as well. Yeah, I love it. Love player picks. I know it's difficult for them to... like, they wouldn't be able to... I don't mean, like, bring them out just for people to buy them, because I know they already do that, but bring them out and actually wear them in-game. It would be difficult because of the sponsor. Like, you couldn't have candy across the front, because obviously that doesn't exist. So, well, maybe it does, but that sponsor isn't their sponsor. It's Standard Charter, right? So, I get that. But bring out that kit, exactly the same, but put Standard Charter across the front of it. That would be amazing as a new kit for the season. That would I'd buy 4 of them, just because... I put one on each wall of my room, and then I'd buy a 5th one to wear. Oh, hello. He's worth money. Let's put him on the transfer list. I was just going to sell him then for, like, the bare minimum. See if he can go for, like, 800 coins, and then see if he can go for 400. Because, you know, the off-league, not going to sell for anything. Do have a contract pack to open. I'm really excited about that. 45k pack, though, notoriously not great. I will finish on a Bundesliga upgrade, but the 45k pack, then, it's tradable. Can... we please? No. The last pack is always the worst one. I wish you could open... yeah, that would be impossible, wouldn't it? Wish you could open the last pack first. What do we have here, then? Unfortunately, no Bundesliga rare that's going to help me out. But I am going to do another upgrade, and I will be back to end the video on said upgrade. Hopefully, it'll be a team of the season. So before we end on that final upgrade, I did sell, I've cleared it off, but I did sell the Norwich silver for 8k. So that's pretty good out of one of the silver packs. That paid for quite a few of those Sudamericana teams, actually. Maybe 2 or 3 of the teams, the lower ones, maybe even more than that, actually. Because like I said, the whole run at that league can cost you less than 40,000 coins. The first one, I'd already completed it, but I had the majority of what I needed in the club. So it cost me like, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000 coins. And then the second run, which was a full complete from start to finish, and I'd used an awful lot of what I had in the club as well, that cost me less than 40k. So I've got 288s ready for fodder purposes from that for around 45 to 50k, which I think is fantastic. That's 25k and 88, but also all of those players to sort of give that coin balance a boost again, up to 437, and I will have done 4 Bundesliga upgrades and 288. I'm happy with that, to be fair. It's a shame we didn't pack a blue, and it's a shame, well, we might still do, and it's a shame that we didn't pack anything like of value, if you will, but you know, that's the risk you run. So you can't guarantee it in every single pack. That is my team that I played with in Weekend League. Was it a fun experience? Not really, but then again, FIFA never is. But that team could be better. It definitely, right? So, for example, my plan, I don't know how it would work in terms of like chemistry and such, but my plan partly was to not get rid of Kimmich, but take Kimmich out of there. Put Axel Witsel in here from the SBC. I was hoping to get Hakimi. I won't lie to you. I was hoping to get him. That would give a nice link then between Hakimi and Witsel. I want to take out Luka Modric because, believe it or not, Luka Modric didn't really do it for me this weekend. I kept subbing him out for Kante. Not for any reason in particular, it's just Kante was better than the role that Modric was playing, right? Modric isn't a CDM, and he was kind of playing as one, so that's why it didn't work for me. Saul annoyed me a little bit as well, actually, even though he is a 93 rated team of the season, but I do want to keep him in there. But I don't know if I could possibly get Kimmich in here. In an ideal world, I would have got Gnabry and Hakimi. I mean, that would have been the perfect world, right? We could have put Bellarabi right forward, linked him into Kimmich, put Gnabry up here, and then put Axel Witsel there, and then Hakimi there. That would have been... So I don't really know what I'm going to do with the team. Not necessarily looking for suggestions, because it depends. I don't mind spending some coins to get maybe 1 or 2 players in, and I don't mind rejigging the entire thing either. To be fair, the team wasn't terrible. It just didn't, like, Mariano isn't good enough. Modric wasn't good enough in that role. And Odriozola, even though, to be fair, he did hold his own. He wasn't a bad card. He's still an 80 rated rare gold card at the end of the day. So I do need something different at right back. But Let's find out if we can get it. Like I said, Hakimi would be wonderful. I mean, it doesn't actually fit that team unless I get Witsel, and if I do get Witsel, it does throw up a few problems, but just a blue would be fantastic. Unfortunately not. We get Mario Götze in there, let's take it. I mean, I'm not entitled, I'm not expecting anything when I do those. It would be lovely if we could get one, but it's not the end of the world that we haven't got one, that's fine. Do we sell something? We've sold 2 other things. We're up to 438,000. I will continue the run at those leagues, though, just to top up on my 88s more than anything. Will I do Axel Witsel now? I don't know. I mean, I should. 4-star, 4-star. I mean, I think I am going to, actually. Oh, I tell you what, though. I tell you what. Hadn't thought about it this way. Links to Hazard, doesn't he? He gets a little soft link into Eden Hazard. Is this something I can do with that? I mean, that card is fantastic. And he's 4-star, 4-star. And if he did end up going forward, he'd be brilliant. He's basically a taller, better version of Modric, because if he goes forward, he can pass, he can shoot. He's got pace. His positioning should be good. When he's defending, he's got some of the best defensive stats in the game, and he's a CDM, not a centre back, and he's got insane physicals. I'd be an idiot not to do it. So what are we saying? An 84 and an 85. No informs required. The packs aren't amazing, but he does get a little soft link into Eden Hazard. So we could maybe do something with that, because the left back links into PK. The back line, PK, Ramos, Ter Stegen, and Yuri. They're fine. They don't need anyone ahead of them right now. Unfortunately, Saul is going to struggle for chemistry here. But I could play potentially. Yeah, but then Kimmich wouldn't work. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have a little look at it and I'll see where I end up. I think I will complete Axel Witsel. The rest of it is kind of up in the air a little bit. Let me know if you've done any of those player pick upgrades. I'm not ruling any more of them out, by the way. I may do some if I can get some Bundesliga cards either on the cheap or whether I pack them. I will hopefully do at least another 3 before the end of the player picks, because I love player picks. Let me know if you've managed to get one. If we do an episode tomorrow, it'll be probably me completing Axel Witsel. I need to play games because I need to try and get as many points as possible so that we can actually go into next weekend league. And even though when I'm playing it, I will hate every second, I am looking forward to next Thursday, not the one upcoming, the next Thursday, if we can qualify for Weekend League, because I will finish bare minimum Gold 3, Gold 2, so that we can get some decent player picks for the first time in what feels like this year, right? Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have done, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.